This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And the offense coming off just a brutal performance. Kirk, the pass protection broke down. Quarterback forced to try to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. Can they turn that around this game?
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. Just, I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turn the page. And I think this offense, it's very, very important that they get off to a good start, be consistent, and get their confidence back. Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Young. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's tackled at the 21 after the drive to start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
He's going to pull it down and run. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Play action here on first down.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The shotgun running play call. They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's a quick route. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Looking for 6. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Will not be brought down. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. 1st down and 10. There's contact on the throw. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Alabama, 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. Here's a 1st and 10 play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass is caught. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about
touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 31, Alabama 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Edwards. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Adams. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what, and he hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Caught for the completion.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Simmons. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely open.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find the spark right now to cut into this big lead. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tide.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Longhorns offense takes the field. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands. It's Davidson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 34-yard try. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the returner makes the recovery. After all that, the offense maintains possession. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
41, Alabama, 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Edwards. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Bootleg looking to throw. He's going to take off here.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Caught behind the line. It's Adams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking for some space. It's Young. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Ball handed off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Scanning the field. It's Simmons looking for the wideout. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Catch is made down the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
48, Alabama, 25.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. To throw, it's Simmons. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Adams. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Throwing up play action. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. The pocket breaking down.
That is a close call. Almost brought down inside his own end zone for a safety. He's fortunate to be able to get out of there and avoid the safety.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. Quarterback still with the football. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Back to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how I'm going to bring out 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 1st down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Young.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Tight end makes the grab. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Extending the play now. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. Trying a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Williams. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Texas, 55. Alabama, 33.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obvious.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. LPO here, 4th down completion to the right. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And now they'll just clock it.
Spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Young.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
4th down coming up.
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's caught wide open with room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Alabama, 33.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
33.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.